Hey guys, Mr. Gama. What I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna go through like a PowerPoint of how this year is gonna kind of go. So if you can just follow along with this video, I'm also gonna post the PowerPoint to Google Classroom once that's all set up. So I'm gonna present my screen and then I'm gonna go through the PowerPoint and also go through some tabs that go along with the PowerPoint. I made a demo like Google Classroom and some demo things that are going to kind of show you how this year's going to go. So, I'm going to cast my screen. Okay, so now you'll have a Google Classroom like this. Hopefully all of you are pretty comfortable with Google Classroom. So the first thing, let's go through the PowerPoint. So this is just the period 6 PowerPoint. Every period is going to get their own, so the timing is going to be a little different. But period 6, the time of the school day, that period 6 lands. Day A students, obviously your in-school instruction is Tuesday and Thursdays, and then digital at home will be Wednesdays and Fridays, the days you're not in school. And then Mondays will kind of be an extra help day, more or less, where most of your assignments for the whole week starting on Tuesday will be due Monday night. So it'll be a good time where we can Google Meet or you can send me questions, things like that. Okay. Same thing for day B students, except you're at home Tuesday and Thursday and Monday, and in school Wednesday and Friday. As for the distance learning students, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you have your digital at home instruction. And then Monday, again, will kind of be an extra help. But distance learning students, we're going to focus, we're going to have a Google Meet that day for sure during class time. And that will be like an help day and an extra day of for you to do work that is due that night. You'll probably be getting this from every class, but obviously day B and day A students, because I'm a distance teacher, you will have a supervisory teacher in the classroom. So if you're in school student, you'll go to the classroom and there'll be a teacher there kind of just to take attendance, not take attendance, but I'll show you how attendance will go. But they'll just be in the classroom kind of making sure you guys are on topic and doing your work. The classes are about 40 minutes of instruction. I'll go through the notes later, but our notes, I'll be recording the notes and then giving you guys the videos of it. And then you guys will do the notes on your own as you're watching the video. But I'll pop in during class time and try and Google Live chat with you guys while you're in. If it's the day A day and we're doing notes, I'll try and drop in if I can during class time to go over some things. Same thing for day B. And then, so I'm going to try and keep everything the same. So on Tuesday, whether you're day A, day B, or distance learning, you will get the same, say we have notes that day, I'll be posting the notes that day. But day A, you'll be in school. So those kids I can drop in with. And then the next day on Wednesday, I can drop in with day B students and kind of go over any questions from the notes. And then distance learning, I can also Google Meet with you guys if you want to join it. I can make it like a whole day B and distance learning students drop-in type thing where we have a Google Meet. solely up in there now. Obviously, we'll see how it works throughout the year. Now, signing in for attendance. This should not say distance learning students. This is for all students, okay? So for daily attendance, again, this is for period 6, but for other periods, it'll be a little different, the timing. But period 6 starts at 9:11. So hopefully right when you get into class, day A students, if it's day A, or day B students, if it's day B, or if you're at home, you want to log in during class time to do your daily attendance, because whether you're in school or at home, you need to sign in for attendance. Okay. I will post a daily attendance form. Here's the link to it, but it'll be in Classroom. And what I'll do is I'll show you right now how we're going to do it. Okay. First, I'll go through the steps, but so you're going to open up the form each day. It's going to be the same form each day to sign in for attendance. The first question you'll see is what is your name? The next question, you'll choose which week we're in. So it'll say week of this date to this date, and you'll pick that week. And then it'll bring you to the next question, which is the day of the week. So if you're signing in for Monday attendance, you'll click Monday. I'm going to go through this so you can visually see it as well. Now, some things, the submissions give me a timestamp and obviously the day that you submit your answer. So if you forgot to do it Monday, you can't submit Mondays on Tuesday. I will know. Okay, so you will be marked absent Monday. Okay, so make sure every day, period 6, you have class 9:11 to 9:51. So every day in that time frame, you want to submit your attendance form. Okay, if not, you will be marked absent. Okay, so make sure you do sign in the attendance. Now, to see it, you'll see the Google attendance form somewhere on your classroom. You'll click on it, and I need to request access to it because I'm using my other one. So give me 1 second. And just give me 1 second. Sorry. I don't understand. Maybe I need to post it differently. So give me 1 second. I accidentally posted it wrong, so sorry about that. Now, should be, all right, so sorry, this is what should be going in. There we go. Okay, I'm sorry about that. wasted like 2 minutes of your life. But so you'll see, right? You write your first name. Mine is Matthew Gama. Say I'm signing in for, say it's the 3rd of November. So I'd click on this week, and the day of the week is Monday, and I'd submit it, and my attendance is done. It's that easy. Okay. So attendance is very easy, but do not forget to do it every day. Okay. Monday through Friday. As long as we have a scheduled school day, you need to do the attendance. All right, now how will notes work? Whenever we go through a section, we might spend the first day, maybe 2 days note taking. So what I'll provide you is a PDF containing guided notes that go along with the notes for the section. Okay. Now then, like I said earlier, for notes, I'm going to be posting a video of me kind of going through the notes. It will be a YouTube video. I usually post it to my YouTube, and then I'll share you guys the link. And then it goes step by step through that guided notes PDF that I'll also give to you. Okay, so hopefully you're able to print it out. If you can print out the guided notes, it's much easier than rewriting all the questions and certain things like that to do the notes. Now, obviously, if you're at home and you don't have a printer, you're going to be kind of stuck. It's not the easiest thing, but you'll have to do in your notebook. It will take a little longer. Okay, and it's a good thing to hold on to these things. If we have certain quizzes or unit tests or midterms or exams, things like that, for this year, we'll probably be able to use our notes. Okay, so this is just an example of what you'll see in Google Classroom, but I'll show you right now. So it'll be something like this. So right here, it says 5.2 notes. Nice feel about printing it out. So I'll give you the PDF. This is the 5.4 guided notes PDF right here. If you look through it, I'm going to go through this whole piece of paper on on my YouTube video. So this is something that you would like to print out. Again, if you can't print it, then you're going to have to rewrite example 1 in your notebook and as we go through the notes. Then you'll see there's a YouTube video right here. So you click on it. And what I do is I go through
you were squaring
with you guys. And as I'm going through them, as you're watching the video, you want to fill out that guided note sheet. And, the more you do it, the get the hang of it. It's pretty easy. The next thing, I will be posting weekly agendas. You can kind of see an example right here. Since our week's technically going to be starting on Tuesdays now, and then the rest of the stuff is due for that week on Monday night. I'll be posting this Tuesday morning, the weekly agendas. Okay. Well, you can see an example right here from last year. On Monday, I had notes. So I gave the assignment here, which is also posted in Classroom, and then links to pieces that were also posted in Classroom, like the notes sheet that I just went through, like that PDF, and then the video link. So you can also go to the weekly agenda to see exactly what is going to be due for the whole week. It's much easier than kind of just looking on Classroom and seeing a bunch of different posts. It's very structured, and hopefully it helps you know exactly what you need to do throughout the week. An example, so it would look like this: weekly agenda from last year, 5-18 to 522. You click on it. Here's the exact assignment for the exact date. We won't have a rotating schedule, so that will look a little different than that. Last year, I used to do Google Hangouts like the last day of the week, but that will change up a little bit. But I'll also, if we do have a Google Hangout, I'll have the link on here as well. Here's the notes, right? Here's the video on YouTube of the notes. And then here's the rundown of exactly what's going to happen. And all your stuff will be due on the Mondays rather than Fridays if you had me last year. All right. So that's the weekly agenda. Now, uploading work to Google Classroom. I posted a video of it. Hopefully, you guys know how to upload any work to Google Classroom. So sometimes you'll be getting assigned worksheets, and what you'll have to do is you'll have to either print it or do it in your notebook. You can either scan it or take a picture of the paper, and then what you just need to do is upload it to Classroom. I'll kind of briefly do it. Maybe that's not really an assignment, but sorry. What you can do is just go to this YouTube video if you forgot how to upload your work. But if I give you assignment, you'll see it in the assignment, the classwork tab, and you click on it, right, view assignment, and then mark as done. And to add your work, so say you take a screenshot, you can upload it either by file, or if you uploaded it to your Google Drive, you can add it to here and then mark it's done. Okay, so that's uploading work. If I give you like a worksheet or something like that. Notes you won't have to upload to me. Obviously, notes are to help you, so hopefully you are doing them. Hopefully you are watching the videos that I post. The next thing is Pearson Realize. So if you had me last year, you probably know about this, but I'm sure in your math class last year, you probably maybe did this. If not, Pearson Realize is an online curriculum that we use for math for the school year. So what will happen is, say I want to assign you online math work for section 1-1, right? What I'll do is I'll assign it on Pearson, but what it will do is assign it to your Google Classroom. So you'll see it in your assignments on Google Classroom. So you won't have to sign in or anything. All you'll have to do is, right, click on classwork, and you'll see, right, this is 1.1 Math Excel practice. So we'll use Math Excel. And all you have to do is click on it. The link will bring you right to Pearson Realize, and it'll actually sign you in without having to put a password or anything. Okay, as long as you're connected through Google Classroom, you will be directed right towards it. It might ask you to allow access if you don't have access yet. I'm using my out of West Warwick email to show you guys this, so that's why it asked me for access. And now it is loading and taking a while. As that loads, I'll let it load, but you can see there's a video, there's a link of a video of how the assignment will be posted and how you open it up. So if you have trouble, just click on this YouTube and a video and watch it. And then also I have a walkthrough of the website posted here and videos on how to access classes and complete assignments. So if you ever get in trouble, you can always watch these videos because this whole slideshow will be posted. It's not loading. Let me click on it again. And of course it's not working. Let me see if all right, well, it should work on yours. You shouldn't have to sign in. It should take you right in. I don't know why it's being a pain in the butt for me. It's just not loading at all. So maybe when we get to this point, when I start adding these assignments, I'll make another video and show you guys how to do it. But for right now, it's just not loading. Okay. Unless I try my Chrome. Yeah, it really just doesn't want to load. Okay. So I'll have to post another video on how Pearson Realize works because it just does not want to load at all. Okay. All right. Now, the last thing I want to go through is the Remind app. Okay. So maybe some of you have heard of it, some of you haven't. It's an app that's on any smartphone like that or tablet. Also, there's a remind.com you can go to. So I give you, so what I'm going to do is this is for period 6. This is your link to sign in. So if you click on it, it should bring you to Remind and you can join the class instantly. So it says Algebra 2, period 6. Okay. Pretty easy. Now, then your classroom code is right here. So if you're using your phone or tablet or something like that, when you download the Remind app on the App Store, Google Store, whatever, you'll have to put in a classroom code, which will be right here, this KAAFGGB, and then you'll be into it. Okay. And the cool thing about Remind is, so I'm as a student right now, so I can message Mr. Gama and say, I am having trouble with right? And I can send it to Mr. Gama, right? And then Mr. Gama will get it on his phone instantly, or he'll get it on his remind.com. Okay. Also, the cool thing is you can attach, like, say you're having problems with a question and you can attach a work to it and send it to me as well, so I can see where you're going wrong with a certain problems and things like that. Another thing is I'll probably give you a bunch of reminders, so you'll get something from me, like not daily, but definitely at least weekly, about turning in assignments or certain things for the week. So you'll get that on the Remind. So I want everyone to sign up to the Remind app, whether you download on your phone or just use the remind.com. I want you to be in the classroom. Okay. And that's really it for the first day. What I want you to do is kind of be comfortable, look over this PowerPoint. If you have any main questions on it, please let me know. What the main thing is signing into attendance every single day, looking over how the notes will work. You'll get your weekly agendas at the beginning of the week. When you upload stuff to Google Classroom, and then this Pearson Realize that still will not load because it does not like me right now. But because it's not showing it now, there are YouTube videos here that you can watch today or tomorrow, and it will show you how to access certain classes and complete the assignments. But again, I'll go through those later in this first week. Maybe I'll spend one of the days going over exactly what I want from Pearson. And then the last thing, please sign up for the Remind app. This is only the code for period 6. So for the other classes, you'll see in Classroom the code. So I'll post that link in the code in Classroom. Okay. I'm looking forward to working with you guys. I really think that we are not going to be in person because I'm actually distance teaching. I have a medical issue that does not allow me to be in school, doctor's orders, but you will see me virtually like this, and if you're in school, you'll have that supervisor or teacher in your classroom. So guys, have a great first day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. And this whole week will kind of be an introduction of how things are going to go, and introducing myself and yourself to me, and things like that. And then kind of next week we'll get into the exact stuff of the curriculum and things like that. Okay, guys, have a good day.